Welcome back to the Hustle Continues podcast. I'm Wayne Hayes.
I'm saying Quinn.
And it gives me great honor to have on our show a young lady from the East Coast who has had an illustrious career in some other genres of the entertainment business, and now she's embarking on her music career, Drea Dominique.
Hey.
Clap, clap, clap.
She's make some noise, y'all, back in the back.
It's our first lady here, right?
Hey,
That's right.
First
lady. Absolutely. First lady on the Hustle Continues.
I'll take it.
Come on,
Absolutely.
Come on, man.
So we appreciate you making a stop on your promo run
Thank you.
and stopping by the Hustle Continues podcast. So I guess one of the first things that I wanted to talk to you about was your time when you were on the Bad Girls Club.
Okay, let's talk about it.
They was hating on
Let's
me.
talk about it. They was hating on me. They were.
Yeah, you held it down.
Yeah.
How did you even get involved with the Bad Girls Club?
So I just auditioned. At that time, I was doing a lot of music videos and modeling, that kind of thing. So I was like, I'm gonna try TV, and that was the first show that responded. So I was like, cool. Honestly, I never even really saw the show, and then I was on YouTube, like, all right, let's do this.
I remember the show from Natalie Nunn, right?
Yeah, Natalie, young Natalie.
I had a magazine, Bay Beauty, and I may bring it back, but she was on the cover of my magazine during that time when she had her hype. So how was that experience for you?
It was a blessing and a curse. Now, there was a lot of cool parts about it. We had fun, did a lot of partying. We did. I swam with dolphins, and we did carnivals. We had double-decker bus and blah, blah, blah. But I also got jumped, got my clothes thrown in the ocean, had to fight girls, deal with people hating, so
Yeah, they was wrong
double-edged sword.
It was wrong for that. Throwing that shit in the ocean.
Man, listen, that was the day I'm like, okay, today we go home.
Did they pay you back for that?
Heck no. Not $1. They make sure they cover that on the paperwork before you get there. You can't get shit if we do you dirty.
Okay.
Sign your life away.
I was finna ask you about the payment. Do you feel that the work that you did on the show
No, I was not compensated correctly for my experience.
Overworked and underpaid.
Yeah, facts.
However,
facts.
Didn't it create a certain awareness for your name and likeness that was beneficial to you?
Honestly, I guess so. It got my following up, but I think more than anything, it was a growth thing for me, because there are certain parts of me that were too nice, and there were other parts of me where I could have ironed it out a little bit. So I think the biggest takeaway I got was growth as a person, more than I did any kind of bread or seniority or namesake or anything like that.
So that was just one season.
I was there for a month filming in Mexico.
Oh, okay, cool. So, because a lot of people may associate, I'm sure many people that you come across may associate that with you as if it was a huge part of your.
Oh yeah, totally.
Shit,
and trying to transition into being an artist, you have to sway the perception of the people because they think, oh, that girl, she's going to be drama and fighting and this and that. And then they meet me and they're like, you are not like that at all. So perception is everything. So I don't know. It might have been kind of a hindrance being a part of that because people think that I'm the kind of way that I'm not. So maybe they don't want to book me because they're like, she's wild or she's this or she's that. So it could have hurt too.
So what part of New York are you from?
I was born in Long Island. My family's from Brooklyn. And then my mom moved me out here or to San Diego in elementary school. So my pops is in New York. My mom's on the West Coast. So I'm bi-coastal. So San Diego to the East Coast. Yeah, but I grew up mainly San Diego.
Well, Billy Knight has sent me over your information. And as I was going over it, absolutely. One umbrella.
Yes, one umbrella.
Togo 4 for life.
Maybe
You know what I'm talking about.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Me and Billy was going over some stuff. When I was down there in Dago, when we was doing a hyphy thing, when it was all of us running around, me, 40, and Keith and everybody, and we did a concert. And Billy was the DJ at the radio station.
Right.
Him and DJ Loco, I think. Yeah, we had a good time down there. Only time all of us performed together.
Okay.
Yeah, I was lit.
So in your just in your story that's online, that part I didn't get to that you had a West Coast background.
Oh yeah, definitely North County, San Diego.
Okay,
Definitely,
that's big.
Yeah.
I do understand that you had a part of your career where you were a video vixen.
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
So how was it working with 50 Cent?
Oh, that was cool. Honestly, for that specific video, I broke my nose. I got in a car accident like 2 weeks before the video, and or 3 weeks. And so I broke my nose. I had surgery, and my nose is still healing, and I had stitches in my face. Like my eyes were still kind of black, but I'm like, I'm not gonna not shoot this 50 Cent video. So I had so much makeup on, like a cake face or whatever, but I still win. He's actually a really, really cool guy. He's down to earth. He seems real stuck up, like to the world. He's real super cocky, but he's actually a really, really down to earth cool guy. What's his name? Well, I should know this.
Yeah, practice your next.
I'm like, I should know. It was so many years ago.
Yeah.
I forgot the name.
Why are you looking for it?
I'm like, oh yeah, we'll plug that in later.
Yeah, we'll plug that in later. But since you described him as being cool,
yeah,
who would you say was not a cool artist to work with?
Honestly, I haven't had any negative experience. Actually, one, and this is when I first started. I was a stand-in for Nicki Minaj for her "Right Through Me" video. And she's like, "This is a closed set. She needs to get out of here," and like tried to kick me off the set. And then they call in like, "Bring the stand-in," and then I have to still come in. So she was rude to me, but I thought it was cute that I had to still come. Like, you can't kick me out. I'm hired.
Right,
But that was like when I first started. Yeah, I was supposed to be. And at first I was like, so cool, Nicki Minaj, when she first came out. And then she turned out to be not so nice. I'm like, never mind. So that was a disappointing experience. But that was the only thing that I've ever experienced in the industry where it wasn't fun. It was nice.
That was some girl stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
She was.
They being hating on you.
Yeah,
she was
like,
peeing,
I'm
she
the
was
star.
peeing on her.
Yeah, her territory, working her territory.
Right.
Like, stay in your lane, little girl. I get it, queen. My bad.
Right. Give me one misconception people may have of you.
That I'm a B-I-T-C-H. I don't know if we can swear on here or not, but that I'm a bitch. Yeah, okay, I didn't know how we were saying. But yeah, they think that I'm like real stuck up, or I'm a bitch, or I'm not easily approachable, I guess, something like that. And I'm very much laid back to little sister, little homie kind of vibe. So people, they come across it and they're like, what the hell?
When is your birthday?
February 19th.
That makes you Aquarius?
I'm the last day of Aquarius and the first day of Pisces.
Okay, you only.
But I'm a Pisces, yes. Pisces.
You claim Pisces.
Pisces.
Like it's a hood.
Pisces gay?
She claimed Pisces, fool.
Mermaid sway. Let's go.
All right, okay.
When's your birthday?
Hey, Clint, pass me that real quick. Let me shout my homegirl.
Scorpio.
This portion of the Hustle Continues podcast is brought to you by Cheap Ass Lemonade. Shout out, Avery.
It's good as fuck.
Hey, shout out. Hey, listen. Shout out DreaDominique.com where you could get these lovely sweatshirts. Can you toss me those? I have presents for you guys as well. Since we're doing a little promo.
What we doing then?
Girls, we're right.
Your colors
that you want. Girls on the show.
You want the white one? Okay.
I want the black one.
There you go.
Take the black one.
There you go. So check out DreaDominique.com. Hopefully that's your size.
Yep. I'll work with it unless you
see
have
that
medium in the
We've been presents.
Yeah.
You wash it or turn it into a medium.
Okay, cool.
There you go.
So one thing about your career that I noticed that people always would tap into you to highlight your beauty, and you were on the cover of King magazine.
Back cover. But I do have a pretty hefty spread in there. Yeah, that was a long time ago too. But yeah, definitely King. I was in straight.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
You gotta cover all your resume.
Back in my day, I did that.
Okay, cool. Well, how long have you been doing? No, not how long have you been doing music, but what inspired you to do music, or have you always done music?
I've always loved to sing, and I did hooks for friends and that kind of thing. But the year before we got hit with COVID was when I started trying to pursue being an artist.
There we go.
And then they shut the world down. So everything stopped. So since then, I've just been in the studio and shooting videos as the world has opened up. And now, starting last year, we went to South by Southwest. Last year? This year? whenever. The last year?
What, this year?
Earlier this year. And that was my first promo run introducing the music, and now it's time to go. It's go time now. So getting out here, been grinding and just working and building the catalog up, and now it's time to shine.
Excellent. You have your Wild Wild West video. Yeah. Very well done.
Thank you.
I really fuck with that video.
Thank you.
I was surprised. I think that now you obviously working with DJ Billy Knight of One Umbrella, so I know you guys are going to do some amazing things with that. And that's all I really want to say about it. That was really well put together and done.
You.
And I just know that it should have some
legs. He was part of shooting that right there.
It should have some good legs for that.
That's your cameraman.
That's my team right there.
What's his name? What's your name? What's the name of your team?
Oh, come on, guys. That's Nate and that's Jack.
Okay. Shout out to Nate and Jack.
Yeah.
That was Jack. That Wild Wild West was a good one.
Yeah.
How did you get associated? Speaking, because you talked about Nicki Minaj. Is that how you got to work with Safari? You stole him while you was on the set?
No, not at all.
Controversy.
No way. Yeah, no.
You knocked him?
No, actually, the producer that I was working with, he had they had a connection. Him and a couple of different people, but this song, he was the best fit for the I Know You Want It vibe. Mm-hmm. So we went with Safari, and it turned out to be really good. He came and shot the video. He was, cool vibe. He's drama in the studio, but he's a good time. But he's how he is on TV.
Okay.
But it came out real good, and I'm happy with the project.
I was impressed in the sense that he's done the work that he's done to impact Nicki's career.
Yeah.
So when I thought, it was a one of one. You didn't.
No. We just shot the video, put him on the song. I did the song before he was we added the feature, decided who we want to pick, and he was cool.
He was able to jump right in there.
Yeah, for the right cause.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So what can your fans and our viewers and people who may have just found you in regards to your musical talent, what can we expect from you in the next 6 months?
The next 6 months, a lot of shows, more music, a lot more choreography in the videos. They're just going to get better and better. We're going to get more creative, more dance moves, and just more music. So just stay tuned. I'm also DreaDominique.com. Check out my website. I have a lash line, a lipstick line, obviously the merch. We got t-shirts, hoodies, and some new products coming. So check me out. The next 6 months, we're coming for you. So stay tuned.
Are you still open to being on TV and doing some more acting?
If it's positive. I don't want no drama, and really I just want to I'm going to put my own show out. Like my own stuff, so...
Right. So we're going to see you on Baddies with
No, my fighting days, I'm good with all of that.
Might need to do the theme song for him or something.
You never know. That's something... We can roll me in the credits or something like that. Yeah. Cool. But yeah, I don't want to be fighting on TV. Yeah. I look cute. I want to stay that way.
That's it. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Keep it cute.
Kershaw rocking with no tooth. Like she would be winning even more if she had that full smile.
Yeah, she don't like she want to steal on girls.
Well, obviously she want that tooth out. It's a part of her.
Now
image,
it works, but man, she
got the money. Like Papa.
She could at any time. I don't know.
She got on the tooth. She don't wear it.
No, but it's a flipper. She could go put a real tooth back in.
Right.
And she's going, but she would be so. I'm cool. I don't want to rock the no tooth or get, the permanent black eye.
My grandmother had a little friend named James.
The clickbait on here is going to be Drea Dominique speaks on such and such tooth.
Yeah, that's what we mean. Sean getting her tooth back in there.
That's a clickbait.
She's beautiful. Imagine if she had just a perfect smile, you know what I mean?
Yeah, when she go to flipping every now and then, you see glimpses of beauty.
For real. Let everybody, I know you just gave us your social. You just gave us your website, which is where we want you to be, but let them know your socials as well.
Everything is DREA Dominique, Drea Dominique. So check me out all major platforms. Stream Wild Wild West. Stay tuned. We got new music coming in the next 30 days or less. And keep an eye out for me.
Okay, one more question. What would the current you tell the younger you?
It's going to be okay. Don't worry. They're haters. Keep going.
We appreciate you
Thank
being
you guys
here.
for having me.
Shout out
pleasure.
DJ Billy Knight.
Shout out to Billy Knight, One Umbrella, and Bay Area. Stand up.
Peace.
All right. Okay.
Thanks, guys.